Cloud security. Before cloud, organizations used to have their own computer systems and physical components stored in their own buildings, called as data centers, which contain all the equipment. They had to buy and maintain their own servers, storage, network, routers, etc. They were responsible for storing and protecting their own data on their physical storage devices. Organizations used to purchase their own computer systems to run the application software required to run their business. The computer systems were located in the organization's facilities and managed by a team of experts. Before cloud computing, businesses wasted resources due to over-provisioning of physical hardware, purchasing more servers, storage, and networking equipment than needed to avoid performance issues. Cloud computing, instead of owning and maintaining physical servers, organizations and individuals can use services from a cloud provider. These services are accessed through the internet. Cloud providers handle the infrastructure, maintenance, and security of the underlying hardware and software. This reduces the need to purchase and manage expensive hardware and software. Allows access to data and applications from anywhere with an internet connection. Resources can be easily scaled up or down to meet changing needs. Virtualization. It wasn't long until most data centers were transformed from rows of computer hardware dedicated to specific application into a collection of general hardware resources running virtualized applications. Virtualization partitions a single physical server into multiple virtual servers, optimizing hardware use and consolidating workloads. It increases use and saves cost and resources. IaaS provides organizations with networking, storage, physical servers, and virtualization, while users must still provide computers with operating systems, middleware, data, and applications. Middleware is software that acts as a bridge between the OS and applications. An organization uses this type of service when demand for its services or products varies, such as during seasonal holidays when workloads on systems increase. Examples of this type of service provider are Amazon Web Services, Microsoft Azure, and Google Cloud Platform. Service providers rent cloud-based platforms for software developers to develop and deliver applications. This service is called Platform as a Service or PaaS. It provides the OS and middleware in addition to the elements provided by IaaS. This service makes it easier, more efficient, and cheaper for organizations to build, test, and deploy applications. Software as a Service or SaaS. In this, the software is hosted by a third party. Common examples of applications available through SaaS are Google Mail, Salesforce, DocuSign, and Netflix. This is very attractive to most organizations as moving the cost of having applications run on expensive, company-owned hardware capital assets to a model where the price is a recurring operating cost is feasible. Shared responsibility in cloud security. The cloud security landscape relies on the shared responsibility model, where both providers and customers hold specific security obligations. Vendors ensure infrastructure security, while customers must secure their data and applications. The cloud infrastructure provided by IaaS vendors is protected in various ways. The infrastructure is designed by the vendor is highly available, and the infrastructure uptime is the responsibility of the vendor. The vendor is responsible only for securing the infrastructure it provides. As a customer, when you install one or more virtualized applications in the vendor's cloud infrastructure, you are responsible for securing the access, network traffic, and data applications. The tools provided by vendors can pose a few problems. These tools tend to provide only a few basic security functions, and they are the same tools the vendors use to secure the underlying infrastructure. If an attacker were to bypass these tools at the infrastructure layer, they would likely be able to bypass them at the customer's application level as well. Many organizations operate in a hybrid world where some of their applications remain hosted in their own data centers, some in vendor A IaaS cloud platform, some in vendor B cloud platform, and various others with multiple SaaS vendors. This is what we call a multi-cloud environment. Thank you. Sources: Fortinet, Wikipedia, Medium.